Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to teach you Charpit's method and how this method is applicable for solving partial differential equation. So let us proceed for the class now. First definition of a singular solution or singular integral. The equation of the envelope of the surface represented by the complete integral of a given partial differential equation is called its a singular solution. By the process of solving the problem, I will give you the idea how we will get the singular solution from a partial differential equation. Now let us proceed for Charpit's method. This is a very important method useful for solving partial differential equations. Let f of x, y, z, p, q is equal to 0 be the partial differential equation. That means there is an expression containing x, y, z, p and a q. Then the Charpit's subsidiary equations are given by dx by del f by del p is equal to dy by del f by del q is equal to del q dz by p del f by del p plus q del f by del q is equal to dp by minus of del f by del x plus p del f by del z plus dq by minus of del f by del y plus pq del f by del z. This is the subsidiary equation. This equation will be useful for solving partial differential equation. Let us apply Charpit's method for finding the solution of a partial differential equation. This is the first problem I have taken for you. Find the complete integral of z is equal to px plus qy plus p square plus q square. Solution: let f of x, y, z, pq is equal to z minus px minus qy minus p square minus q square. Then the partial derivatives del f by del x with respect to x, if we find the partial derivative, it will be minus p because there is a term containing x only single term. Del f by del y, it will be minus q, only one single term y is here. Del f by del z is equal to 1. Similarly, del f by del p is equal to minus x minus 2p. Del f by del q is equal to minus y minus 2q. Then the Charpit's equation is given here and we have to put the value so that we will get dx by del f by del p is del f by del p. Del f by del p is minus x minus 2p, which is equals to dy by del f by del q. This is minus y minus 2q is equal to dz by p into del f by del p minus x minus 2p plus q into del f by del q. Here the value minus y minus 2q. This is equals to dp by minus del f by del x. Del f by del x is minus p plus p into del f by del z is 1. So we can put the value here. This is equals to dq by minus del f by del y is here. This is minus q we can write plus Q del F by del Z is 1. So, our Chapit's equation for this problem is like this. From last two ratios we get, we can write this equal to dp by 0, dq by 0. So, dp is equal to 0, dq is equal to 0. From which we get on integration, p is equal to constant, q is equal to some constant b, integrating. So integrating we get p is a constant, let it be a, q is a constant, let it be b. Now putting these values in the given equation, the equation is here. Then putting these values of p is equal to a, q is equal to b in the given equation we get. In the given equation we get z is equal to ax plus by plus a square plus b square. We get z is equal to ax plus by plus a square plus b square, which is the required complete integral, which is the required complete integral or complete solution.